Alright, hi everyone, Davis here, and today we are going to definitely sketch. I'll be real, there are, you know, mm, there are definitely a couple things that I do want to do. We were definitely thinking about this entire, case of like what to do and what not. And yeah, so what we're going to do, and well, what kind of sketches we're thinking about, I believe you'll figure it out. Well, mostly I do want to go give or take around like what Ryutuna is doing for his sketches. So yeah, so some colored, some some grayscale, some colored characters, right? Mostly I want to do some testing, make different like various outfits, if that makes sense. First and foremost, like things that I'm not really doing that often, which is, as a matter of fact, drawing modern outfits, right? So like things like hoodies and other things, but at the same time I also want to like circle back once in a while to more fantasy outfits, more elaborate, So that's the goal. So yeah, what are we going to do in basic thing? Like, what sketches are we going to try to do? I don't know. It's very, it's going to be definitely something oddly specific. So yeah, please do let me make posting. Hi Kings, glad to have you here. How are you? Hope how's it going? I think this is the first time, Sarah, so hope you find a coffee corner here. How are you? Before I'm going to start drawing, I just want to, make a posting of all the things. Okay, I think we've got it. And for some reason, the chat is not loading properly again. It's just not showing the text. There you go. All right. What you drawing? We're just going to sketch. Nothing too much, nothing too serious. I just want to, just have some kind of like sketching area, sketching moment. Let me just get this. need to clean my tablet a little bit. And hey, Kings! Do tell me, how have you been, buddy? Feeling good? Been drawing something? Good, glad to hear that. Okay, I think I've got it. The idea. How about you? This became a 1x1 channel. Yeah, it's alright. With time, people will come over. No worries for that. About me, well, I'm resting from work. A bit stressed out. But yeah, just chilling for now, you know? I'm playing some casual games too recently. Really can't focus on much. That's why I haven't really touched much. I need to do some magic with my commissions, so that's definitely that. Okay, maybe let's make the pose first and then we're going to start working the details. But yeah, you know? Basically just working, coming back, streaming, trying to relax a little, going back to sleep and yet again to go to work. It's... yeah. I've applied to some stuff to change my current job, which I hate. I'm hoping to find better place in art industry, but it's difficult to really get a job, you know? I am. So basically I'm like planning to draw things that I'm not really drawing as often. Like for example, like I'm not drawing characters that are like pulling their eyelid down, you know? Like this kind of like blah thing, you know? I'm not really drawing that many playful characters, I think. I'm usually my designs are, you know, just normal, nothing too much. And Okay, do you also like drawing? Hmm? I'm trying to give her this like shorter head. I don't really want to give her like mean look, you know? That's that. But again, it's not going to be really anything illustrative or anything like that. I'm just sketching. We've just finished a piece on Monday. I still need to post it though. Dear Lord. I wasn't expecting to make it horror. Okay. How to do it? How anime characters are doing it? I don't think like my character is, you know, doing things. I mean, what? I don't think my character is like structured for this though. So yeah, slowly but surely we're, you know, going through stuff. I am preparing some things. I'm definitely preparing for that new all those projects I've mentioned yesterday. For recall for newcomers. I want to make an animation on streams. Wrong side. Yeah, kind of like this. So basically, like, today I'm just going to like try to do some poses that I'm not really doing, like work a little bit more on the facial expressions. There's a lot of things to work on while drawing. And I can see that actually her legs are not proportional to her torso. There, much better. Because she's bending over, right? So her legs are going to be slightly more pushed than her head. And then the breasts, which actually would like hang like that, right? Because that's like the natural way to do it. Natural. Also, what I'm usually doing is I'm checking everything, because like if you look, when you are like lifting your shoulder, your breast muscles are connected to it. This connective muscle is here. That's the connective muscle to your chest, right? So basically, like, here's your pec, right? It goes like this, but over here there's like some kind of like ligament that is like connecting the breast muscle to your shoulder here. That's why when you're lifting up your shoulder like this, you're also lifting up your chest here, right? So in general, as she's like kind of bent like this, but she also has like lifted hand like that, right? Because she's like pointing things, and like it's kind of like a natural pose though. So I don't know really. Sometimes it's also good to make pose by yourself, even though you're going to look slightly, slightly funny, especially when you're like just doing things for yourself. It's at best to try to do those things, how to say this, slowly and get references. I'm kind of shooting them. Is that Muto? I feel like Muto's character would do this pose. Yeah, I was thinking of doing Muto's character like this. Although I think Muto's character would have smaller breasts. It kind of works like that, so no worries. Like, if you ever would ponder like how to do it right, like how to like make it smaller, just take the thing, shorten it, and make sure that everything's going to like close properly here. Okay, but then we need to take that. Yep. And this shoulder needs to go down like this. Okay. E. So. Just give me a second. Also, hi Karian, glad to have you here. How are you? Hoping how's it going? I'm trying to search for a good reference photo. I think Muto sent it to me at some point. I got an idea for a painting, but I can't get the characters for shortening to look right. Yeah, you know, that does... Huh. That does sound about right. Damn, I'm just looking through things now on Discord. I just want to check. I'm sure Muto was making some of these, you know? Gosh, my eyes are burning so badly. Where is it? I'm sorry, like I'm really trying to... I'm literally just trying to find... I'm literally just trying to find this one thing, basically. Unless someone does have like Muto's reference. Oh wait, I'm stupid. Hold on. I'm actually an idiot. I can just look at some... You know? Also, foreshortening is... When it comes to the foreshortening, it's all very, like... It's a very specific thing, because when it comes to the foreshortening itself, you might, as a matter of fact, experience some problems over time, you know? Like, they might not really seem to look right. There it is. Okay, I think I found it. At least some kind of reference, at least for the hairstyle. Let's remember that clothing can be done, you know, in difference from the original design. It's the hairstyle and eyes that are mostly making the character. And she has those cute bows here. Those have like blood. And actually over here should be, yeah. Actually, Karen, if you have issues with making a good foreshortening, try to make the limb as a 3D shape. So for example, the arm would be a cylinder, so if I want to foreshorten the arm, I'd have it like this, right? And you can clearly see that it's, you know, going somewhere. You can even do something like that. So you can see that this is closer than this. Damn, I miss Muto. I really miss her. Or actually, wait, like a credit card. Let's give her a credit card. So golly, I can't remember what clothing she had. I think she had like a dress. Like this? I think she had like a skirt like this, if I remember right. I have to say, this weekend I'm going to probably catch up with more One Piece. Also, the Warhammer 40k Survivors got its open demo, and god, this game is so cool. I've played it a little, I really like it. Of course, it's just another Vampire Survivors, but you know. It has like its own charm. Like the Warhammer DLCs are portrayed in like their own universe, so it's like couple games in the same in one game, because like you have like different characters, at least for now, for each universe. Hey folks, how have you been feeling lately, huh? Are we feeling good? Are we feeling rad? Yep. Okay. It's good. Are you going to change legs? No. Why? You mean like the pose of them, of theirs, or the Muto's leg design? Because she actually has quite an elaborate one. Position of the legs, I don't think so. I think we can just, you know, sketch a little bit here and we'll see where we'll go with it. You know? Oh, also, Karen, Muto saw the artwork you've done for her, and she asked to say thank you for her. Does Muto have different designs? I have the pastel colored one. She only has the pastel colored one. At least for now. Maybe she'll think of doing others. And for now she only has this one that she's been streaming with. So yeah, you know? Slowly but surely, we're going somewhere with it. And you know what that means? It's Wednesday, my dudes. Oh my. I see Muto's comment. If you want to save it, download it, as I'm probably going to do it in a week or so. I definitely do. Man. To be fair, I can't really wait to catch up with One Piece. I'm really taking my time with it, but hey, anime soon's going to end. Right? So I have all the time to try to finish it. God damn it, my eyes are burning. I don't even joke, like, I don't know what's going on. Oh, you got to Skypea, my favorite character is still Tony Chopper. Let's go. I'm halfway through the anime, I'm in episodes 500. I recommend actually watching this anime by splitting it into like seasons, you know? So like you watch couple episodes, or in my case an arc or portion of an arc. You see that it's split by fillers, you catch a break and watch something else and come back to it afterwards and watch another section. But to be fair, if I would have to pick my favorite arc so far, I think like Drum Island was the best one so far. You know, the one with where Tony Chopper was added. For some reason, it's just, I don't know, it really has the most like feeling writing, you know? It's like Oda was experimenting a little bit and like cranked up emotions in that entire arc the most. And yet at the same time, you kind of feel like, I don't know, you kind of feel like so connected with Tony Chopper, you know what I mean? Yeah, I felt bad for him. At least he made new friends. True. Also, I prefer pacing and general story writing much better in Netflix adaptation. I don't know how it sounds, but actually the Netflix adaptation is done with changes made by Oda himself. So Oda is the person behind all the changes in the story that are happening there, and those work well. And I think Oda also mentioned that he would want to make One Piece shorter. The live action, yes, exactly. We've also already seen the whole thing, and I believe they've made Tony Chopper scenes even more teary. Yeah. I've yet to see the live action. Oh, I recommend definitely. The best live action that was ever done. By Netflix at least. But I think like, in general, the best live action ever done. Mostly because like, the person making the story actually knows the story pretty well. Because it's literally the freaking author of it. Meanwhile, like all the other things, like people were like recording the people making The Witcher, they have zero knowledge of the reference material, so it's not adaptation at this point. Mr. Sapkowski is probably having... yeah. Witcher Season 2 was something, yeah. Yeah. I feel that. I understand that. So yeah, that's, yeah, unfortunately adaptations are pretty bad, but some of them are pretty good. I mean adaptations, like some of the Netflix original stuff, kind of quote-unquote original, like Wednesday. Actually, I really enjoy Wednesday for some reason. I really like it. It has like its own kind of comedy, you know. I actually do like it. So yeah. When it comes to the so basically I have a couple things that I want to look into. I need to make some updates to the stuff that I'm making. Like I need to work on the commissions ASAP. I've only watched season 1 of Wednesday. It was alright. Yeah, you know. But to be fair, the more seasons we go into, the more intrigue it packs. I think that's why I really enjoy it, because it's like, you know, it's just full of intrigue, and it's like actual intrigue. It's not like, you know, drama, like teenage drama type of stuff. It's actual intrigue, like, you know, some kind of hidden laboratory in asylum where people are making, you know, some kind of experiments, and it's a matter of fact to, you know, just figure it out, like who's behind it and whatnot. I'm really hoping that, you know, next season is going to come out well. Well, I don't even know if they are making the next season of Wednesday. To be fair, I know that One Piece already has like already story written for the next couple seasons, I think, and they're just recording them. I think what they're trying to do is going to be like, you know, making all of the seasons pretty quickly and getting back to stuff. But yeah. This might be why I can't watch all of La Brea. They kept playing like they had this whole grand plot only for it to end abruptly, with so many questions left unanswered. Yeah. That's... yeah. I know that feel. I do know that feel, definitely. I had a couple more series that kind of ended like that because of Netflix. I have no idea why they are doing this though. Like, it's not like those are not giving them enough watches, but like, what they were expecting, you know, if you calculate the percentile of the base of their platform to what the thing they're making is targeted to, then they would definitely, you know, then they would definitely see issues. It's a nostalgia as well. It felt like those 2000s network television shows. Just looked it up. It is a network TV show. Damn. So yeah, if it was network TV show, then yeah, those could be like put on hold at any given moment. I don't feel like it's good enough. Well, here we go again, you know, like that meme. Network TV was hit or miss, but man, I did miss they made 8 seasons of absolute nonsense. Yeah, that's true. That's true. It does go like that, unfortunately. I have to admit, like, I've stopped watching TV for a long while. Mostly because most of the TV shows were just kind of the same thing over time. And it kind of also fits the description you gave for the thing. Just 8+ seasons of absolute nonsense. If you pick like any kind of show, you can see that it's literally the same thing. It's not even about like those things being like early 2000s or anything like that. You know? That's why, you know. Damn, I can't I can't make the ear. I think it's because of that button that is putting me off. Those tinted glasses, I do remember when the Walking Dead was good. Yeah. You know, people have also different kind of memory to the shows. But I can guarantee you, if you like rewatch, I don't know, Breaking Bad, or rewatch The Walking Dead, you'll start to notice that, like, really? Is that what the TV was back then? Because like you remember that differently because there was hype for things, right? And the same thing is like with playing older games, like you like sit down and like, damn, I remember that game, it was so good. You come back to it, play for 5 minutes and like, I shouldn't have been turning that game on again. You know what I mean? Because like our comprehension changes over time and you see other things over time too. Back in the days we weren't really paying much attention to those things. Now if you turn on, you'll see like many different like maybe inconsistencies with the story. Yeah, everyone was at the same page and everything is fragmented into their own corners of the internet. Yeah. Like, for example, that scene with this, like, cowboy dude, like, tell me, Carl. Hi, Valor, glad to be here, how are you, hoping has gone? Hi. So, you know, that's exactly the thing, like, if you think about it, also original account is back? Yeah, I see it. Let's go, how did you get it back? Was doing everything of me and I found my old password saved. Hey, let's go. Let's go. Plans for the background? No, it's going to be a sketch, at least for now, I think. So yeah, I just wanted to sketch a little bit, you know. Actually, folks, are there any premieres that you are looking up for when it comes to the games recently? I have to admit that besides like indie games, I don't have anything that I would wait for. Even the new Assassin's Creed, like, come on, why buying a remake like that? It's literally going to be exactly the same thing, you know? So like, what are they going to do different for it? You should buy a sandwich and eat it on stream. Yesterday I had a burger from not, I wanted to say Burger King, from KFC. You triple your view count, trust, bruh. I've had a burger. A burger. Okay. Actually, I'm not much of a gamer. I'm a casual, but I do want to see more of the Lego Batman game. Damn, I know, right? But I'm also a casual player. But like, there are casual games to play, you know? Like, Lego games are casual. I'm also waiting for Graveyard Keeper 2. Okay, now that looks way better. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Yep. Yep. And we do that. Yeah, I also do want to play that Lego Batman game, the new one. You should play on... Never mind, I forgot. It's alright. It's alright. A new sketch for the pose I wanted, however, now the other person looks off. Pain. If that's the name. Superliminal? Oh, that thing. I've seen it. I've seen the game. E. I like this one. No. Okay, I think we'll have to work a little bit around the chest area. But I'm going to save this one. And we're going to wrap up. So sad. Oh. Hi Muto, get over here. So sad, I know. Help, she's creepy. Kinda. Oh no. So It's okay, Muto. I'm ending the stream. We'll call in a moment, okay? Friendly neighborhood or something? Alrighty, folks. I'm going to cut the stream here. Of course, we are still in, you know, still in a stressful situation. Muto, my girlfriend, is still in hospital. I'm for the time being, I might actually need to cut the stream short or make days without the streams at all just to be with her. So that's, you know, so that's how it's going to go for a while. And right now I'm going to wrap up, you know. Yes, priorities. Meanwhile, folks, huge thanks for coming around for this sketching stream. Sorry it's so short again. We're in this situation like this. So I'm grateful for all of the support and for the newcomers. So you wouldn't miss out the future streams. Feel free to subscribe. There are going to be days where I'll be streaming longer, I promise. So, as always, folks, stay creative, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Take care, and